And that's what a good team is definitely. We're moving forward. Sarah Galvin came back to the game and she said, Coach, how come you guys weren't winning early? Y'all are good, and we weren't then. We keep on improving, every day in practice. So just really proud of the effort that they give, every day in practice and how coachable they are.
We touched on this a lot last game, the turnover improvement. You had one less than them. You had more points off turnovers. I don't think it's a surprise that's getting reflected in the final score.
I think so too, Adam. I really do. I think that, we've put a high price on turning the ball over in practice. And, I think they're understanding the value of the basketball. I thought some of our turnovers tonight were aggressive turnovers, so I can take that. We looked inside or we kicked it down the floor. We tried to get in and steal the ball, and then they stole it right back. So some of those turnovers are a little misleading, but I'm pleased with the trajectory we're going in. It's a hard word.
I mean, Haley Harrison had 4 blocks. I believe 3 of those 4 were closing out on jump shots. 11 points, 7 assists, 4 blocks. How about the game that she had?
Just all around. I mean, she played great defense. She took a charge right there at the end. Got number 3 out. Thank goodness. I mean, she was killing us all night. Jacksonville's a really good team. They're an older team. 21 and 3 are definitely fifth-year seniors. And we just I thought we weathered their storm. There. A month ago, winning this game wouldn't have happened. That team would have come back on us, and we wouldn't have had the guts, the resolve, the mental toughness to be able to win and push through and win this game. But tonight we were able to. So, it's just one more step that we need to take.
Yeah, Coach. You threatened to blow them out, I'd say, twice. And then you had the kind of that final answer at the end to make it a double-digit game. Is it just a matter of maturity, confidence, combination of the two?
I think it's a combination of both. I think that, we put them in situations in practice where, hey, you're 5 down, you're 5 up, just things like that, 2 up, a minute to go. So we put them in different situations in practice and they have to figure it out. So I think that they are maturing. We are, getting better. We know that, hey, we have to go inside. And then Shaq really has taken a lot of pressure, with it being able to make that 15-foot jump shot. It takes a lot of pressure, off of Gracie. Her girl actually has to come out now and guard her. She doesn't get double teamed. So,
speaking of, Coach, program record, 24 rebounds. This wasn't against a lower division opponent. This was absolutely legit. Not that all her performances are, but how about that, 29 and 24?
Yeah, 29 and 24. I don't think I ever had a stat line like that. I had 22 rebounds in one game, and man, I felt like I got every board. So I'm sure she did too. But she just keeps on improving, every night. And her teammates, she's such a humble kid, very, very soft-spoken, funny. She's a funny kid. And, it's hard not to be happy for her, because, and I know they all are too. It's just, she's just so, she doesn't want it on her. She wants the spotlight to be on somebody else. But she's, the first one to give somebody an assist, if she's getting double teamed and, does a really good job of getting the ball out. We guards have got to understand that she's going to outlet it to half court, so get there,
Right. Coach, how have you seen her improve? I think she had elite hands when she got here.
Yeah, she did.
You can tell me if she had elite footwork, but she always gets herself in position to score.
She does. She does. And the really good players, you really don't coach that. They just have a feel for it. You can suggest things and tell her like little tidbits and little nuances of the game and stuff. Where we're trying to get her to right now is to bend her knees a little bit more and get a little bit lower on her post-ups. Just because when they hit her, they're coming right at her knee, and so she's got to learn to spin off that. So she just, those are the things that she can get better at, She plays, 30 30 minutes a game probably. You know, and she gets up and down the floor, you know. I mean, I think that, you know, people might not have looked at her, you know, coming out of high school because they're like, she can't get up and down the floor. But, you know, I saw a lot of her, you know, when she played, a lot of her games, and she always got up and down the floor. And I said, you know, if she can come here, she's going to make me look real good. Great players do.
How about locking in defensively late? Jacksonville sort of made some runs. Sometimes they were having success driving at the hoop. Later, it seemed like some of those jumpers started falling, but I mean, the girls locked into. I mean, it was a great game-clinching run there.
I think it started off with Haley blocking that shot, and then Shaq took a charge, and then they might have got a shot off. Gracie blocked a shot, and then Haley took a charge. So I mean, I think we had a real good combination of maybe 4 out of 5 stops, you know, right there, and I think that we scored every time coming down, or at least got a free throw.
Yeah.
Got to work on our free throws.
Coach, I mean, you definitely obviously are playing extremely well at home. You know, what's it going to take sort of get over that hump on the road? Because you're climbing. Let's face it.
You know, I just think we have to be focused. It's you know, it's a hunker down type of mentality. You know, we won't, you know, have the fans, you know, like we had today and the past games. You know, so you know, you've just got to go in thinking that, you know, hey, we're probably not going to get any calls. We just got to stay focused. Think about what we have to do to get stops. Think about what we have to do to score.
Okay. Coach, anything else?
All right, that's it.
Yeah.
Thank you, guys.